We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Minnesota Twins. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. But we might be ice skating before we're through tonight. 39 degrees at first pitch. And now for the Angels, Andrew Benintendi. First pitch on its way. Baez on at first, nobody out. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
A bouncer to the left side. Donaldson's up with it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So here's Malik Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Malik Smith.
Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Cole Calhoun. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Schwarber is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
The count now at 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Gregorius has it. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Rafael Devers. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A ball and two strikes now. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Grounded to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
That is good.
Stepping up now, Didi Gregorius. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch.
Ball, last out.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
3-1 to him now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch, and he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Striding into the box, Ronald Guzman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. Ready with the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Carlos Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Step on the bag for 1. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. Josh Donaldson digging in now.
The third baseman,
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Kenning has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Count even at 2-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. there's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Nick.
To the plate now, Nick Gordon, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And they're runners at the corners now. And this one gets away. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. Still only one out in the inning. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Hit in the air out toward left. Benintendi is there. Let's see if they test it. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with two away now.
The center fielder,
Malik Smith the next to hit. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Ball one. Men on third with two down. Weekly hit to third. Gonna be a tough play. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not gonna work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll... Settling in now, Jason Castro.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and one strike. A windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in two count and the pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
now batting.
So there's the first out here in the Angels' third. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Javier Baez is out number 2 here in the third inning. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that's the first out. Now it will be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
The batter, the left fielder.
At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Mitch Garver. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Grounded to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
3-1 to him now. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Got him. In now, Tommy La Stella.
The bat, number 9. Designated hitter. Tommy.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. Smith will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Grounded weakly to the left. High hop, and he barehands it. What a play. So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Now to the plate, Keston Hiura. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Gregorius is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you can pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender. Looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Angels.
Into the box, Carlos Gonzalez.
Carlos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Nick Gordon. He flew out in his last at bat.
Not shortstop. Nick
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Gordon.
And he lays off there, 1-0. That misses, 2-0. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's popped up. Benintendi coming up, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cole.
Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. Into the box, Cole Calhoun. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way is swung on and missed, strike 1.
1 strike.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Gonzalez. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Nelson Cruz.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Back goes Trout at the track. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Man at second here with 2 away. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Into the box now, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Striding in, Jason Castro, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
1-1 to Jason Castro. And he misses. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. Right to Donaldson. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. He's hit. In his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
The 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
12,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Justin Smoke comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Keston Hiura.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Nick.
Stepping in now, Nick Gordon. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's Tommy La Stella now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The third base.
So stepping in, Rafael Devers hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hopped up. Gordon will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Standing in, Malik Smith. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. 1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. First offering on its way. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Up next for Minnesota, Nelson Cruz, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. 1-2 as he chases the slider. 2 out, nobody on.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Standing in, Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Softly on a line to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. So now to the plate, Ronald Guzman, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. From the stretch, on the ground to the right side. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as it's on the ground toward the hole. And that is into right field, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. Here's Javier Baez. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. No hits to this point. Grounder down the line at third. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And now this is bobbled in left.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
2-2 the count. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, the seventh.
So striding in, Mike Trout, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, the catcher, Mitch.
At the plate, Mitch Garver, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike one. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And that's too high, ball 2.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
3-0 to him now. Back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding forward now is the DH, Tommy La Stella. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Taylor Rogers comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
55. Taylor Rogers. Pinch hitting for the Angels, number 20, Ian Desmond.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rogers, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a curveball. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Ready once again, Rafael Devers. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitter for the Angels, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Angels, number 21, Michael Herman.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times.
And he struck him out, and that'll do it for the Angels here this evening.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Minnesota Twins took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jacob deGrom is credited with the win. Griffin Canning pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss.